everybody, welcome back to the channel. We review anything and everything. And today we're getting into this is a audio recording pen. It's called Friendly Pen by SIRGAWAIN. Now I think I've reviewed a product from this company before in the past. So we're gonna jump into this as an unboxing. Later point, I will do an update in regards to how the how the sound works, how it operates and whatnot. So for right now, we're just gonna do this unboxing. If by the time I get ready to upload this video, if I've used this product already, then I'll just incorporate it into it. But if not, I'm just gonna do a separate video for that. So let's jump into this here. Scan me to activate a 5-year warranty. So here you can see here, that is how you charge it. And then it uses let me zoom in here a little bit, a micro SD. I'm gonna assume that is, let me move this out the way for a second so it can focus. I'm gonna assume that this is, okay, so I thought it was an audio recorder. It's actually a video recorder. So look at that. This was actually gifted to me by a family member. So I didn't know all the components or how it works. It actually is a video recorder. You can see there, the camera right there. So I guess you could use it as an audio or video recorder, which is actually really good. And obviously the way you would keep the pen in your pocket, if you're wearing a button shirt, you would be able to record like that. So that is actually pretty interesting. And this right here is the base pen part here. Zoom in that real quick. So I'm gonna have to see how it works. Let's see, you spin it, there we go. You spin it and you would have a way to kind of use the pen. But obviously you're not gonna use the pen in that way on a regular basis. It's just for the purpose of if someone asked, they would know that it is a pen, and they wouldn't get confused. And I think at a glance, no one would ever assume that this is a camera. Let's try to screw this on. I don't think anyone would assume that naturally. Now, what someone might do is the instinct to click it. They might do that, and then you have to be like, no, you just spin it. And then they have to spin it from the tip. And you just tell them that, oh, you spin it from the tip, or you do it for them. If they say, can I use your pen? You go like that and go, here you go. So, but obviously that's just to keep the disguise of it. Make sure that you keep your lens clean. Now I'm gonna put this to the side for a second. And see what's coming inside. So we got pen replacements, which is great because finding these same types probably would be hard. So having 5 additional replacements should last you a long time, especially if you're not using the pen that often. You got a microfiber cleaning cloth, which is also very important to keep the lens good. We have the micro SD. This is the reader. Okay, there's a micro SD reader. So you plop it inside here, and then you would be able to put that into your computer. So that's good. You obviously have your charging cable. This is the old style USB. I don't know what that's called. USB-A. I know it's not USB-C, obviously. But you have that. And then this is your instruction manual. LED reset. So that's that here. You got these 2 buttons there. You can see that LED is at the top and the reset is at the bottom. Take video when charging. Connect to PC, time setting. So that's something that's always important too, to set up your time setting on these type of devices. Using a memory card, micro SD card. You can support up to 128 gigs. I showed you guys where it enters in. Turn on and off is the top button right there. So I will try to figure this out and go over as far as getting it connected. Definitely it's going to end up taking me some time. So that will probably definitely have to be a separate video. Here we go right here, showing you that it takes 1080p video. Working time 60 to 70 minutes. Placement of ballpoint refills, blah, blah. Shows you how to take out the ballpoint refills. You need to use one of the sim tool ejectors to get that out, is what it appears. So yeah. All right, you guys, so that's just a quick look at that. If that's something that you guys are in the market for, I'm going to have the link in the description down below for Amazon, you guys. And as always, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.